You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's time for a Create Your Own Amazing Ooze. This is a kit. We did not buy it retail or on clearance. See that? $2 or $2.99. Not sure what that says. We got it for like 50 cents at a secondhand sale. Is it solid? Is it liquid? Is it both? From Toy Smith. A lot of people do ask where we get our stuff. A lot of just shopping at garage sales, estate sales, Salvation Army, Goodwill. You can find stuff like this in the box, never used. It includes the measuring cup, powder mix, color mix, and complete instructions. You won't believe your eyes. Take a handful of ooze and roll it into a ball. Stop rolling and watch the ooze melt away in your hands. Now, doesn't it kind of look like cornstarch? I'm not sure if you've done that experiment, but we'll find out. Here, let me just open it and see. See, never opened. You gotta just keep looking around and you'll see these kinds of things. Okay, that looks like a neat little bonus edition. Yeah, that feels like cornstarch. This bag is not a toy. It has that cornstarchy feeling. Then you have this, a little cup, and then a bowl. And how about some instructions? There they are. Last thing in the box. So lay some newspaper down on top of the table you'll be working on to make cleaning easier. Use the measuring cup to put 1 cup of the powder mix into the bowl. So 1 cup. See the little cup? Add a drop or 2 of the food coloring that is provided. Add water slowly, mixing the powder mix and water with your fingers until all the powder is wet. So they don't give you a specific amount of water. Keep adding water until the ooze feels like a liquid. While you are mixing it slowly when it feels like a liquid, try tapping on the surface with a spoon. When the ooze is mixed just right, it won't splash because it will feel solid. Play around with your ooze. Try quickly penetrating the ooze with your finger. What happens? Gently rest your finger on the surface and slowly watch it sink. All right, that does sound like something else we've done. The measuring cup included holds 50 milliliters. 1 cup is equal to 236.5 milliliters, so you'll need to fill the measuring cup provided 4 3/4 times to equal 1 cup. When you're finished with your ooze, do not pour this mixture down the drain. It will clog the pipes and stop up the drain. Pour the mixture in a Ziploc bag and dispose of it in the garbage. All right, I don't have any water here. So let me prep my surface here, and then we'll get started. All right, so I brought up my little cutting board. I thought that would be a good surface, and I'm a little worried about staining my hands with blue and red coloring. So, oh well, I guess that is life. Let's see. So, lay some newspaper down. Okay, use the measuring cup to put 1 cup of the powder mix into the bowl. Let's do that. One cup. I got a couple spoons in here also. Oops. And then add a drop or 2 of the food coloring. Okay, a drop or 2. Here we go. 1, 2. Look how it rolls off. That's cool in itself. And then add water slowly, mixing the powder with your fingers until all the powder is wet. I'm going to wait on the fingers a little bit because I want to, until all the powder is wet. It very much looks like cornstarch. That's 2 drops of coloring is not doing anything. Let me give you a top-down view here. A little better. That's nowhere near enough food coloring, that's for sure. I'm going to be adding more, I can tell already. I think we got enough in there now. think we got a good mix going. See, it looks like liquid, and then when you push on it, it hardens. All right, let's get some more coloring in here. That is just not going to cut it. There we go. Now that's better. Now let's put a little blue in there. Let's make this colorful. Now we're talking. Now that's cool. See, I like adding the food coloring later because then you get these cool swirly effects. See that? I wonder if I could pick it up yet. Let's see. So look, see, I push down on it. It stays like a solid. Okay, let's see. Gently rest your finger on the surface and slowly watch it sink. Here, let's make that the surface. And slowly watch it sink. Okay, that's good. That worked. But when you tap it, see, it doesn't go in. Let's see, what else? Pick up a handful and squeeze it tight. Stop squeezing and watch it dribble through your fingers. All right, gonna do it. Squeeze it tight. Oh yeah, look at that. Now it's dribbling through. Okay, that works. So roll it in your hands to make a ball. I don't know if there's enough here to do that. Oh yeah, look. I made a small, oh, and then it just disappeared. That's cool. So this is pretty much cornstarch. So the food coloring doesn't do much. It doesn't aid, you know, I'd have to add even more to really change the color, because look at it, it's kind of a dingy color. Alright, now, even in my hand, see? You can like pick it up and move it. Look at that. Fold it over and then let it go, and then it turns back to ooze. Ooze. But look at it on the surface of my hand. Doesn't that look wet? Look at that. It's almost like I can scrape it off. Look at that oozy mess. Let me do it again. That's fun. Let me just pour it. Okay. And squeeze it. I'm making a mess. Alright, let me wash my hands. I think I want to add more to this. See if we can get more. Alright, so I brought some more powder, and I'm going to do 2 scoops of powder. 1, 2, right on top of what I had there. And add some more water. You could adjust as you go. We've learned that from a video where we use this method. It's hard to actually mix, but you can. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need a little more powder. You can just tell by touching it. I just don't want to get my hands dirty yet. I will. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay. I think that's good now. That's a nice consistency. And look, when you touch the surface, see, it doesn't go down. So what I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to get a few things that I just feel like sliming. I'll be back. All right, I am back. And this is the point where I think you would say to yourself, it looks like things are going to take a turn for the worse. And you are correct. I found these 3 colorful ping pong balls. They just look pretty colorful. And I have the thing. He was just in the bottom of a box. And he just looks like he needs to be slimed. And then in the same area, I had this Gazz-It, which I thought, can you mix Gazz-It with that? And this older slime from a previous video. And then I'm wondering, can I use that and mix that and make some weird slimy concoction with the Gazz-It, this, and this? Yes, it's totally gone off the path now. So let me just pour some onto these just to see what it looks like. Get in there. Now look how it looks, very liquidy. This almost looks like a dessert. Now look at that, watch. They're sitting on the surface. Ooh. Can I bounce it? Look at that. Let's move these in here and pour this back in. Let's see if it pours back in. It should. Yes, you probably thought, uh-oh, what's he going to do now? Yep. Take it to a new level. Now look at that. They want to stay on the surface. Let's see if we can push them in. And then pour. Oh, look, they want to come back out. Let's see. Oozy. All right, that's neat. Let's mix up some more real quick here. You know, while we're making a healthy mess, let's just move it right along. 1, 2, another big batch. This time I'm just gonna really go nuts here with the food coloring. There, almost the whole thing. Now we're talking. There's a nice pink color. It's not the best spoon for this. Might need just a little bit more powder in there. Let's just see. You can kind of tell when you hit the surface, see? It's not ready, or it needs to be mixed a little bit more. It's close. Yeah, see, when you push down on it and you go in too easy, then there's not enough powder. But it's mixed good now. See, I can mix it around. So I'll add a little bit more powder to that. I'm not going to go crazy here. I'll just add like a half of a cup here. I think that's all it really needed. There we go. Nice. Okay, now when you hit the surface, see? Good. What do you want to mix in here? I really want to try the Gazz-It balls. That's going to make a disaster here, but let's, there now. Surface. Doesn't break, easy. Okay, good. This looks cool. All right, this is gonna be interesting. Just pour it out here. That was neat. Oh, look at that. It's not having a real adverse effect on it, but it is getting mixed. Let me get in here. I like the look of that now. That interesting? Just that combination. Let's see now. Squeeze it. Then let it dribble away. Let me see if I can pack this into a ball. Okay, now watch. Very cool. Okay, I got my hands dirty. That's neat stuff. Whoa. When you put a lot of pressure on it, then now watch. Oozy slime. So now I would run to the dollar store, grab some of this Gazz-It, there's other versions of it, and mix it in, because I think that adds a little bonus. Check that out. Ooh, let's do that again. Watch this. Cool stuff. I'm going to wash my hands one more time. I'm not done. I'm going to make another batch. How cool is that? I will be right back. All right, I am back. I opened this here and it just doesn't seem right. It's been sitting for too long, so I brought in something else. I have this glow-in-the-dark slime. I'm going to put that in a fresh, clean container. And then I'm going to add some of this in here. and then do a whole thing of slime. Now, I might have to, well, I don't know actually what's going to happen. This is one of those really off-the-wall videos, isn't it? Oh, that's interesting. Nothing might happen. Okay, let's add a little water in there. Oh, look how it stays. The slime is not connecting. We will break it down. You know, you don't know till you try something. I'll tell you one thing, it feels really interesting in your hands. I need a little bit more powder in there. And I just cleaned my hands too, so this takes me right back to dirty hands, which is no problem. It's just I can't touch my camera with these hands. Oh yeah, look, it is starting to change a little. I should set this in the sun and see if it retains any of the glow-in-the-dark principles. We're getting something here. Besides an interesting smell. That's an affirmative there. There is a interesting smell. It's an interesting slimy consistency now. See, it looks like something has combined with that. Looks like it has become one in some way. Alright, so take it outside, yes. I will take it, put it in the sun, and leave it for a little while. Gotta wash up again. I'm sorry to do that to you, but that's the only way, and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm on night vision. There's just a little bit of light trickling in from the side here. And as you can see, there is some glowing properties. And then it, you know, it doesn't have the full original slime consistency, so when you touch it, it does give way. So I'm going to say it's interesting. Definitely is interesting. So you can pick it up and slime it around, and it looks like it'll still retain some of the glow in the dark. See where there's striations? Ooh, that's a bubble. That's cool. There's some striations of color. I'm not sure how well the camera's picking this up. Usually in night vision it's a little grainy. See that bubble? Popped it. Alright, well that test was a test. Now we can at least see that. Let me get another light in here. I have another light. This is a red. That's actually red. And there's a regular light. So where the glow-in-the-dark slime is, it still shows through. Alright, let's come back and let's slime up the thing. Okay, the thing is ready. I promised that I would slime him, so I'm going to use each of the 3 different mixes I created. The first one is just the regular. Remember that one with the ping pong balls in here? I'm just going to dump it over his head, and it'll slowly start to slime him. It's moving very slow. Here, see? It's like a wall. So I must be patient. Here comes the ping pong balls. I guess I can try and scrape a little of this down. That might help. Here comes some more. Oh, not as exciting as I thought. I'm just scraping it off now. Ooh, that ball hit him. There we go. There. Ping pong ball in the head. Let me see if I can zoom out just a little. Give you a little bit more of the oozing slime. Here, let me adjust it. Hold on a second. Oh, wait, that's a good one. Watch. See, when you force it, then it comes off in chunks. Maybe I let it sit too long. Ooh, look at that piece. I'm going to wait. Come on. I'm not going to wait. Ooh, look at that. All right, let me change the camera angle. All right, so now you can see a little bit more of the slime dropping. Here is the combination slime and glow-in-the-dark slime. It's like slime combo here. Ooh, this one's looking good. This one I can help along a little. This is why I embedded him in Play-Doh. There we go. We'll let that one run a little bit. Ooh, look at that. Should slowly show his face. All right. Let's just dump the last one on. This is the Floam or the Gazz-It type product. Let me help this one along. Let me get this one set a little bit more. I gotta scrape it off. And see if it pours. Here we go. Ooh, that is cool. So what I'll do is once the rest of it's off of him, or out of the plate, I'll just let the camera run a little bit. And you could watch. There you go. Well, I think that's pretty good. That last little drip fell off his chin. I'm going to leave it like that. And I'm going to keep it in real time. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this sliming video. Now I got to go wash off my thing and dry them out. If you want to see other cool slime products, look in the description or search our channel. And thanks to everybody for sharing and, thumbing up the video and promoting Lucky Penny Shop. We really appreciate it. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.